Wide. Okay? Bending through your spine. I'll stand back a bit. Let me try and move that down a little bit. Might have made a bit of a difference. Okay, hold. Right, what we're going to do is reach this arm over and pivot the foot, okay, with us. So take a deep breath in, reach, open, open. I'm pivoting my back foot round with me. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Hold, back of the hands together, open. Back of the hands together, open. And again, back of the hands together and open. Back of the hands together, open. Ready? Pivot. Adjust if you need to. So if any part of the body's not liking it, just adjust. Okay, hold. Back of the hands together. Round, open, round. Notice my legs are wider than hip width. One more. And again, pivot. We're going to do 4. So that's 3, 4. Back of the hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now ready? Touch the floor. Push up. Touch the floor. Aim to touch the floor, but if it's too much, don't worry. Hold. Pivot. Open. Ready? Back of the hands together. Round. Open. 2 more. Round. Open. Round. Open. Ready? Touch the floor. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Siri's talking to me. Open. Pivot. We're going to keep layering it up. 2, 3, 4. Round. Open. Round. 2, 3, 4. Ready? We're going to touch the floor. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Side flexion. Drop the arm down. Lift up. Drop the arm down. Lift up. Drop the arm down. Lift up. Drop the arm down. Hold. Hold here. Press back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? All over again. Open the arms. Ready? Deep breath in. We're going to bring this arm over. Draw shoulders back and down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back of the hands together. Round. Open. 2, 3, 4. Ready? Bend the knees. Touch the floor. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Side flexion. Drop the arm down. Lift up. Press back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. 4. Ready? Arm drops down, reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms down, shake the legs out. Getting warmer. Check everything's all right. Annabelle, you're watching and you're not doing. Not good enough. Okay, next one. So we're going to keep that wide position of the legs. We're going to go into our squat and then we're going to pivot, but we're going to try and go a little bit deeper now because we've done the prep already. Again, adjust if you need to. If your ankles don't like it or anything, just adjust. It's fine. You can just stay in the static position if you like. So, squat, pivot, same side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Bend the knees. Okay, we're going to fold down. Lift the head and the chest. Drop the arms down. Roll up. Okay, ready? Other side. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tracy, take it easy if you need to, okay? Hold it here. Let's roll to the floor. Hold. Bend the knees, hands on the knees. Lift up. Inhale. Lifting the chest. So you're extending your spine round through. Roll up. And again, wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll slow it down. Second half. 7, 8. Hold. Dive. Folding down. Head hangs. Hands on the knees. Bend the knees. Lift the chest. Bend. Arms hang, roll up. Arms wide. Ready? So it's a squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Dive. Head hangs. Bend the knees. Lift. And then roll up. Taking it all the way from the start. Open arms. Ready? Pivot that foot, but it's not quite a lunge, okay? Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back of the hands together. 1, we do 4 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Hold it. Just hold it there, opening through your chest. And we're going to touch the floor and then raise the arms up. So squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach over. Pull back. Reach over. Pull back. Reach over. Pull back. Reach over. Pull back. Raise the arms up. Opening up through the chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms come down. Take the arms wide. Ready? Now we are going into our lunge and deep squat. So here we go. Deep breath in. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it, dive. Hold it there, let the head hang. Bend the knees, hands just above the knees. Lift the chest, inhale. Look forward. Bend. Roll up. Arms wide. Ready? We're going to do the other side. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it open. Dive. Let everything hang. Head hangs. Bend the knees. Hands on. Look up. Inhale. Fold. Roll up. Shoulders are now back and down. Legs together. Stand tall. Activate through the inner thighs. And as soon as you press your inner thighs together, you are getting a connection with your pelvic floor, which is all good. So legs together. Don't stoop. Stand tall. Working through your glutes. Make sure you've got space behind you. You know what's coming. Bend the knee in. Externally rotate in the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Now, Maria, if you need a chair or anything, you know you should have one handy if you need it. You can always use the chair. Or Linda, if you need to grab the wall, raise that leg up wherever is comfortable for you. Raise the arms up. We create a focus here. We pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Lengthen the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we come down. Challenging on that standing leg. Challenging on that hip, but that standing leg. Take your time, get into the position. So you work through your inner thighs to work through your glutes, working through your pelvic floor, you lengthen, shin in. Okay, without a hitch to the hips, we bend the knee in. Externally rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're prepping. 6, 7. Hold it. Raise up. Wherever is comfortable, opening out through that hip. Create a little bit of a focus here, a little bit of pressure into the arms. And then we externally rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Challenging on this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back. Come down. Ready for a balance challenge? Because I know you love them. I'm going to take this leg forwards, whatever. If you want a mirror or do the other leg, it's up to you. Make sure you've got space behind you. You're not going to boot one of your pets in the face or anything. So we've got the leg forward. Lift up. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Strong core. Take the weight into that standing leg, but keep the knees soft. Don't lock it, or the knee won't like it. So we transfer the weight in. Come into T-shape. Reach. Come back. Toe to floor. Extension. Coming back in. Hold. Hope that music's not too loud. Feeling a bit lively today. 2, 3. Hold it. Arms wide. One-legged squat. 2, 3, woo, foot down, 4, 5, come back, shake that leg out, might be aching a little bit. Leg forward. Other side. Raise up. We slowly weight that leg. Reach that leg behind you. Hold. Slow return. Lift. This is my not so good side. So everyone's got a good or bad side. Taking the weight in. More concentration needed this time. Coming back. Okay, next time we do our one-legged squat, and it is course optional. So we come in, reach the leg behind you. I'm going to take my arms wide, but you can take them anywhere you like, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. Shake the legs out. Guess what? It's plank time. Adjust if you need to. I think it's always best if I take a side view, because the screen gives a more wide, on StreamYard it's a wider screen rather than, it doesn't give you much depth, or does it? I'll take a side view. Ready? Breath in. Roll through. Walk forwards. Hold. Ready? Tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can always drop your knees if you need to. Walk back. Roll up. Let's arm circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we ready to go again? Knees into chest this time. So it's a hill climber. Think of not just the hip flexors working, but the lower abs, drawing that knee in. Don't let all the works go to the hips, otherwise they'll cramp. Ready? Inhale. Little roll down. Walk forwards. Knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Walk back. You know you've got options there. So any newcomers coming in, Wednesdays is always harder. I know I said it before, but just in case anyone came in late. 3, 4. Okay, next one, single leg lift. So basically in the plank position, we lengthen the leg out of the hip and we lift it to work for your glutes. Deep breath in. Exhale. Ready to roll? Walk forwards. Hold it. Lengthen the leg out of the hip. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Walk back. Roll up. Feeling warmer? I've got to keep an eye on the time. I've got a real habit of overrunning. So feet hip distance apart to start. Lengthen the spine. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Staggered squat. So it's basically this position of the legs. They're not wide. It's sort of in between a squat and a lunge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, now this time I want you to jump as high as you can, but imagine there's someone downstairs that you don't want to wake up. So you land lightly but jump high. Power in the legs but control on the way down. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 4. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 4. You're going to feel this more in your legs in a sec. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And in. Ready? Monster squats. We haven't done these since Halloween. So monster squats, you pivot again. Pivot on your foot. So we start here. Squat. Pivot. Pivot. 3, 4. Coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to start. Okay, so we're going to go again. Just for you, Lucy. I know you love monster squats. Squat. 3, 4. Coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now keep the legs wide. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms wide. Reach across. Reach across. So you can bend the knee if you like to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming back in. Little pulses. Tracy, take it easy if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee if you need to. Hold it. Now fingertips to floor, let the head hang. Feel that stretch through the back of the legs as the chest folds down. Transfer the weight to left, right side. So well-being a little bit more intense, like I've said, but it does change each week to make it. Just change it up a bit. Hold down. Should feel a little bit looser. Take the weight into the arms. Push back into the legs. Push forwards. Push back. Push forwards. Push back, hold, roll up. Step in. How are the legs feeling? Heavy. We're going to take you to the floor now. I want you to grab your what's it called, activation band. Senior moment. Oh, she wrecks the place. I was kind in that we didn't do it in standing, so we're going to come to the floor. If you haven't got an activation band, don't worry. And if you haven't got one and you can't get out, let me know and I've got an alternative I can send you in the post. It's only a little one, but it will see you through. I'll show you what I've got. Where are they? So I have got some of these, so they'll cost nothing to post, and I don't want any money. If you want one of these, I can post one to you. PM me your address. I've got a few anyway, she says. These ones are better because they're thicker and they don't move. Okay, I was gonna be cruel then. I'm gonna take you to the floor. I was just gonna launch into some lunges then. Right, you can see me all right. We're coming down to the floor. Legs hip distance apart, we're already working. Rest the shoulders. So I haven't got my legs together. So already working, just lying like this. Make sure you're in neutral, so if you need a little bit of a block underneath your head, feel free to grab a cushion or yoga block or whatever you've got. Okay, now imprint your spine. Now all the time I've got an outward press of the legs. Not constant, it is constant, it's not pulsing. So I've imprinted my spine. And then I'm going to arch it the other way. Keep the legs exactly where they are, hip distance apart, arching the back. Imprint. Feel that back pressing into the floor. And then I'm going to begin to arch the back. Now try as you're moving to keep the shoulders relaxed. They might be tensing a little bit. Take it to the middle of the two extremes. You're in neutral. You're going to outward press with the band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single leg stretch. Now you can adjust the position of the band. I'm going to take mine lower so it's harder. I'm exhaling as I take that leg away. If you wanted to, leave your head down. Rest. Feet to floor. Outward press. So you're just holding your legs at that hip distance position. If it's too much, take the band off. Ready? Imprint. And then arch. So with me, I've got an intense arch in my lower back, so the arching feels easier than the imprinting. So actually visually when I imprint you can't see a lot of movement. So it just varies for each person. So I'm arching, which is my natural posture, so that's easy. But I imprint and I really have to work through my imprint and through my glutes to get that imprinted spine. And then I arch, my legs are still hip distance apart, and then imprint. Ready? Single leg stretch. Put your arms around, feeling this love tonight. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Feet to the floor. Outward press. Now your hips might be aching a little bit. We go again. We imprint. And then we arch. Think about not just the part of the body that you're moving. Think about how the rest of the body reacts. As you're moving your pelvis, your shoulders shouldn't move. There might be a little bit of a pull on your mid-back, but you want the shoulders to stay where they are. Take to the middle of the two extremes. Hold. Now, when you curl up this time for your single leg stretch, I'm going to make us work harder. So we're going to lift the legs up. We're going to curl up, but what I'm going to do is get you to hold behind the legs and lift yourself a little bit higher than you would normally lift. So what you're doing, your hands are holding you here, but when you take your hands away, you've recruited more muscle fibers through the abdominals. So a little bit of a pull, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep the legs on the floor, take the arms wide. Now that was a little bit, we need to recover from that. So we're going to just rotate the legs to the right, head to the left. Hold. So don't forget Friday, I'm incorporating Pilates intervals. What I've decided to do is I'm not going to do the whole class as interval training because it's not fair on those people that like to take it a little bit easier. So what we'll do is we'll start with our, keep going with your rotations. We'll start with our little warm-up. Might do something similar to the warm-up we did today. And then we'll go into intervals. So that's 30 seconds. Sorry, is it minute on, 30 seconds off. And then I'll slow it up for the last sort of 25 minutes. So we've got a really nice combination of mobility, strength, and chill. And then we'll maybe do it, incorporate a little bit more. We'll see how we go. Now feet again are back where we started. Relax the shoulders. As you relax the shoulders, you get a widening of your collarbone, which is what we want because that means your chest is nice and open. Engage properly through your core. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Lift, lower, lower. Keep going. You might feel a little bit of fatigue setting in, which is what we want. Hold it. Curl up. Single leg stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We keep going. 13, 14, 15, 16. Rest. Feet to floor. Now let's give we're going to focus more with this next one on bracing the abdominals, working the abdominals at the spine in a lengthened position. So we're not going to curl up. We're going to keep the head down. Take your legs hip distance apart. Extend. Pull back. Rest. Extend. I'm doing opposite arm, opposite leg. Pull back. Keep going. So although you think this is, a lot of people are fooled by this and they think this is a beginner's exercise, it's not. You should feel it if you do it properly. Keep going. One more. Hold. Outward press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move your band down lower. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you feel everything working harder as soon as you move that band down lower? We're going to go back to our leg slides, windmill arms. Again, there's more of a pull there and back. And extend. And back. God, the spotlight is right in my eye and it's Blinding me. It's like a rabbit caught in the headlights. Back. And back. You're still keeping your spine in neutral. Remember, that challenge alone strengthens your back 30% more than as if you let the pelvis move freely with the leg. You want to keep it in neutral. Okay, now bring the leg back in. Now your left leg is going to pull out, lever out, but your right leg's going to stay still. So you're stabilizing through your right side, mobilizing, strengthening through your left, okay? So think of that right leg being glued in that position, and then we move the leg left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You might feel this tomorrow, and you're very welcome. Other side. So we keep this leg still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold there. Feet are hip distance apart still. Because you're getting tired, the knees might want to draw together. We don't let that happen because that's taking the easy pathway. So we separate. Feet are flat. We're going to imprint our spine. Start to peel up. Shoulder bridge. You've got the band on, so you might possibly come up as high. Hold it, pulse out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it, peel down. Sue, you might not want to do that shoulder bridge if you're watching. I don't think you'll be on well-being, but if you are, you can adjust. I would do, as an alternative to shoulder bridge, I'd do roll-ups or pelvic tilts even. And then we go again. So imprint. Peel up. Hold. Press out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Peel down. Right, we're going to come into sideline. Now, bear in mind that you've got the band. If you want to get rid, you can. If you want more of a challenge, stay with the band. But if your hips aren't liking it, take it off. Now, if you've got the band, I would suggest the lower leg is bent. If you haven't got the band, you can have straight legs. Extend. I'm going to move the band a bit. Okay, hold here. Flex the top foot. Push into the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest down. Bend the knees. Your feet are in line with your hips are in line with the shoulder, your ear is also in line with your shoulder. You're not looking at your legs. So oyster, just for unity. 1, 2, 3. The hips working in a different way here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I watched that video I did ages ago the other day, all about the glutes. I like that one. Extend. Press into the foot. That's one to get back on catch up if you haven't seen it. If you can't find it, I'll send you a link. Press into your heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Bend. Aching? You will be in a minute. Oyster. Take it slow. Don't rush it. 7, 8. Hold it. Shuffle to the edge of the mat. Because I feel a bit crawl, I'm going to put chest opener in. You see, I'm not all bad. If you need your cushion or roll up your mat, if you need support for your neck. Open. The band helps the knee from lifting. So you might feel you're not going as far, but that's because the legs are static and still. Itchy palms, that means I'm coming into money, doesn't it? Open. If I came into money, I would do up my garage, finally, and then this, which is my dining room, I would have that. Open. And we don't get too comfortable because we've got to do the other side. So if you've got your band, I would suggest the lower leg is bent. If you haven't got your band, you're okay with straight legs. Now you can be like this if you want to support the head, but try and keep the top of the arm as close to the mat as you can, or just come down to this position here. Flex the foot, push into the heel so the leg muscles are active before you even start to move. Push. 1, 2, both sides working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Ready to pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend. So you might feel an ache already from that hip below because it's already tired and that band's pulling against it. So then we go into our oyster. So we lift the knee, press into the band, but this leg's pressing to the floor. 1. Keep going. Extend. Starting position. So starting positions, the legs are not together. They're hip distance-ish. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend. We did a lot of arms on Monday, so the legs were feeling a little bit jealous, so legs catching up now. Press the lower leg to the floor. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. I don't know why I count, because with oysters, just keep going until you feel a good level of fatigue. So everyone's different. Oh, give the hips some love. You need your cushion? I would definitely say use it if you've got a neck problem. Chest opener. Inhale, lift. Gaze follows the arm, and I'm smack or come forward. it. Come back. Okay, we're going to take the band off. Take this band off. Okay, I'm going to do a hip stretch. Melinda, with a Y. Firstly, because I said I reminded myself that I needed the mic. But I'm going to do a hip stretch that you don't like. Not because I'm being nasty, because a lot of people do like it, and you know well enough that you can lie on your back and do the leg rotations. So if I demonstrate what I'm going to do, and then if you struggle with external rotation, this is where your hips aren't going to like it. So see how you get on. It's one of those ones sometimes you have to try, but there's always an alternative. You can always lie on your back and rotate the legs left to right. So here I go. I'll demonstrate. So I'm going to come down. You watch what I'm going to do first. If you've got your cushion handy, you can have it in front of you. So hands are going to be underneath my shoulders. I'm going to come into plank and I'm going to lift up, pulling the weight out of my arms. And I always pedal push my feet because my feet like it. So I'm pedal pushing my feet. I'm going to lift up my leg, scoop it in, bring it in between the hands, lean, take my foot to the outside of the mat, come back. Hopefully you can see. So I've got my externally rotated leg, and then I come down and hold. This is where if you wanted to, you could have your cushion there. So maybe if the knees don't like it. Sometimes it's nice to rock the hips about so you find the stretch. And then I come out of it, climb up, take that leg out. And then I'm ready to go again. Plank. You're going to come with me this time. Lift. I don't know whether you did that with me or not. We need to do both sides if you didn't. I'm pedal pushing. Lift. Scoop in. Hold. I'm going to lean. I'm going to adjust my foot positioning. Coming back. Hold. And then you can slowly come lower. I'll probably disappear out the screen. Doesn't matter. Move the hips about, find the stretch. Climb up. Sit back. Okay. So hip stretches is one of those where you just find one that's good for you. So that one can be affected if you've had an ankle injury, knee or hip, but there again it is very, very, some people do get a lot out of it, so I like to put it in but not a lot. Okay, shoulders back and down, lace the hands together, push away, rounding through your spine. Imagine you're pressing a wall away, and as you press that wall away you want to go further, so you have to round through your spine, scooping the tummy in, press it away. And then you come up and you rotate the hands, palms in. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. And then bring them down on the exhale. Ready? We're going to do it one more time, but when we hold it, we're going to pulse it. Point, lift, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach across. Keep the shoulder dropping down. Other side, so we raise the arm up, kind of lever it over. Ready for a cat stretch. If you don't want to kneel or compress the knee with a child's pose, side lying. And just cat stretch side lying. Or child pose side lying. So we tuck the tailbone under, pushing up towards the ceiling with the mid back. Head hangs. Lift the tailbone. Dip into the lower back. Lift up. Lead with the tailbone coming up, tucking under. Round. Middle of the two extremes. Step back, lift. Pull the weight out of the arms, pedal push. Walk the feet in. Roll up. Standing, breath in. Breath out. Breath in. And a final breath out. Well done.